Change is inevitable. The events of 2020, whether it's the pandemic, the recession, the election, or social justice issues, are going to have a profound impact on the changes in our society.
It appears that the macro change is gratitude and all the ways that gratitude is showing up.
At the top of the list of changes for almost every subgroup is appreciating what they have. What people have are relationships with the people close to them. In 2020, we've retreated to a smaller quality circle and are nurturing those relationships.
For some of us, change is an immediate short-term fix, like increases in cooking at home, ordering online, and other stay-at-home leisure activities where you spend time with family or people in your pod.
For others, long-range changes are already underway that may find people focused on what they are passionate about, with the people they are passionate about.
Exactly what and how much these changes take root and grow is going to depend on the changes that everyone else in the 72% end up doing.
I can't necessarily change a lot about my life if the world goes back to being exactly as it was. And I think it would be better for everyone if we do make changes. Like, I think things can be better. I think the things that were better, the good things that have come through these past 4 or 5 months are like, oh, the good things are worth keeping.
And how would you describe that person you're striving to be?
Outspoken, strong, stern in my beliefs, and intelligent, just in terms of like not taking anything at face value, never judging a book by its cover.
We all have, and we're all imperfect, we're not perfect at all. So, I mean, everyone has something to work on. Mm-hmm. Literally, every single person has something to work on. Mm-hmm. So,
I think just in general, it sounds cliche, but just like being more thoughtful or like being more aware, I think, of like other people and like, like not everyone has different problems in a way.
Right.
So like put yourself in their shoes too.
I want businesses to be open and I want us to be able to go out. Like, all the bad things should change. Like, there's been bad things, but I think I'd like to see it different for myself and for the world.
And how do these changes in how you think about these different topics, how does that tie back to the changes you might be making or hoping to make in yourself?
Some lessons to be learned. I think it was a good lesson in slowing down. Everyone's so hectic. And I think even people I talk to, like, that's kind of their biggest thing is like, wow, like, it's been nice. Like, nobody knew they needed to slow down like this. Like, that's kind of like, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this is what free time felt like.
I mean, overall, just being able to support myself as well as community and the people, or at least the people in my environment. So if I can change myself, people will see a change in me and then start to change themselves.
What does being a better me mean?
Being more, I guess, would be like a more humble person, more upfront, honest person.
It strengthens me to say that when COVID happened, I thought it was going to be a minute. This will come and it'll be gone and we'll just go to the next thing. But COVID has changed everything.
When you go through an experience, it's almost like, I think you come out stronger in some way. Like, while you're going through it, it doesn't feel that way. But I feel like once you're out of it, then you can look back and be like, oh yeah, like that wasn't so bad. Or like, maybe because of it, like, I do like think more about my relationships. Like, this whole thing kind of like made me just more aware of like other people in America and like how diverse of a country it is. So for me, like, all this that happened this year has kind of been like new, because I never really followed the news about that, because I was always like, half the time I was away or like working, I wouldn't even like watch the news.
I'm really trying to be kinder to other people. I just want to spread kindness and spread gratitude and spread appreciation for people that might be taken for granted, whether it's a person cleaning your hotel room or people serving you food or the bartender or whoever.
Yeah.
I just think that we need to pay more attention to them.
Just trying to stay focused on each day is going to be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And you can sit there and dream like you're in some dreamland that tomorrow is going to be back the way it was. Not going to happen.